Hi, superstars. It is time for math. We are on lesson 5-2, counting, reading, and writing 13, 14, and 15. You've already learned the numbers 11 and 12. You are going to learn the next three numbers in this lesson. Let's say that Hiba collected some leaves and she put them in a scrapbook. So she draws her leaves to show how many she collected. What is another way Hiba can show the number of leaves that she has? Let's look at this first box here. This is showing the number 13. Can you say it with me? 13. This is the number word 13. So we can use this 10 frame to show how many leaves Hiba collected. So she had 13 green leaves. We are going to fill this in with 10 counters. This is a 10 frame, so 10 counters fit in our 10 frame, but she collected 13. So we are going to add 3 more counters below the 10 frame. So there is 13 counters on our page. Hiba collected 13 green leaves, and we are showing 13 counters to show how many leaves she collected. Let's draw the number 13 in the air. So we're going to skywrite the number 13. You start at the top with your finger, you go straight down, you bring your finger back up, and you go around and around. Let's draw the number 13 on the left side of our page. We start at the dot and we go down for the 1. Start at the top dot, go around and around for the 3. And that is the number 13. Let's draw it over here on the right side of our paper. We always start at the top, go down, start at the top, go around and around, and that is the number 13. Now Hiba collected 14 oak leaves. So this is the number 14, and this is the number word 14. Say 14 with me. 14. So how is another way we can show that Hiba collected 14 oak leaves? We can put counters in our 10 frame to represent the oak leaves. So let's draw in 10 counters showing the oak leaves that Hiba collected. And then we are going to add not 3, but we are going to add 4 more counters to show the number 14. Let's skywrite the number 14. Get your pointer finger, and in the air, I want you to start at the top, go all the way down for the 1, put your finger back up, and we are going to skywrite a 4. Let's write down 14 over here on the left side of our work page. Start at the top, go down, start at the top, go halfway down, turn, and then we start at the top and go down. That is the number 14 Let's write it again over here on the right side. We start at the top, we go down, start at the top, come down to the center, then we turn, start at the top, and go down, and that is the number 14. That is showing 14 leaves that Hiba collected. Okay, now Hiba collected 15 maple leaves. She is collecting a bunch of leaves. So this is the number 15. Can you say 15 with me? 15. This is the number word 15. 15. So now, how can we show how many leaves Hiba collected using our 10 frame? We can write or draw in 15 counters representing the leaves. So let's draw in our first 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to add 5 more counters to show the 15 maple leaves. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there are 15 counters to show the 15 maple leaves that Hiba collected. Let's go to the left side of our worksheet. Let's first trace the number 15 in the air with your finger. We first trace the 1, and you start at the top, you go straight down, then you start at the top, go down halfway, go around, and then you come back at the same dot and you go to the right. Let's trace it on the left side, right over here. Start at the top dot, go down, start at that dot, go halfway down, around, and then come back up and go to the right. Let's write the number 15 on the right side. Start at the top always. All right, you should be practicing writing your numbers. That is the number 15. So we did number 13, 14, and 15. Let's turn our paper. Let's look at our first box up here, right here. How can you tell how many leaves there are? You can count them, right? So what number do you see here? What is this number? Do you remember? That is the number 13. Why do you think the number 13 is there? Because it tells us how many leaves there are. Let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's look at our next box. How many counters are there? 13. So how is this box like the first box we looked at? Both of them show 13 objects. And how is this box different from the first box? Well, this is another way to show 13. The picture shows counters instead of leaves. Let's look at our third box. What do you think this number will be if you trace it? Do you remember what this number is? What does it look like? 13. And where do you start to trace the number? You always start at this first dot. Let's look at our last box here. What number do you see? 13. And why do you think this number's in this box? To show how many leaves there are. This is the number word 13 and the number 13. Let's look at our first problem. All right, let's look at number 1. You're going to count the leaves and then you're going to trace the numbers. So number 1, let's count the leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 13 leaves, so let's trace the number 13. Always start at the top. 13, 13. Let's look at number 2. All right, let's count the green leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 green leaves. Let's trace the number 14. Always start at the top. And let's do one more 14. Good job. All right, we are on number 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Start at the top and trace the number 15. Good job, superstars. Okay, you're going to do the same thing, but this time you're not going to trace. You are going to write the numbers. Let's count the leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's write the number 15. Let's do it one more time. Always start at the top. All right, let's do number 5 right now. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's write the number 14. One and 4 is 14. Always start at the top. Good job. We are on number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 green leaves. Let's write the number 13. 1 and 3 is 13. Good job, superstars. Keep practicing your numbers. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.